Hi guys, so this video is my Vinylmation Tag video. It is a response to the Vinylmation Tag video posted by DisKingdom. So there are 7 questions related to Vinylmation that I will be answering in this video. I also decided to add an 8th question that I thought might be interesting to answer. So if anybody else wants to make a video response either to mine or to the original video, maybe you could include the question I made up or even think of another one to add for yourself. But it was something that I thought of when I was going along and answering these. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there at the end to make 8 questions. The first question is, what is your oldest Vinylmation? The first one that I got was Cora from the Tron Legacy series. And I did actually make another video called Vinylmation Stories where I explained how I came to own her. So I bought her in April 2011. She was my very first Vinylmation, so since I still have her, she is also my oldest Vinylmation. The second question is, which is your newest Vinylmation? My newest Vinylmation is the Lilo and Scrump Twin Pack from Animation 5. I thought that was a really cute set. Lilo and Stitch is one of my absolute favorite Disney movies. And I thought Lilo's super cute in her little swimsuit, and Scrump is adorable. Lilo and Scrump, oh my goodness, it's so sweet. The third question is a Vinylmation featuring your favorite character. I have a couple of favorite Disney characters, but I am going with my favorite Disney park character, which is Figment. So I will show you my Nerd Figment from the Nerds Rock series. Figment is one of my favorite characters from the parks. I really like him. I think he's cute, he's fun, and I think as a nerd he's even more adorable. I love his little hat. So really love Figment and love this figure, so he is my favorite character. The fourth question is a Vinylmation with a year or date on it. For that one, I'm going to pick my 2013 holiday Vinylmation. I don't have very many Vinylmation with a date on it. I never really understood the appeal of having a date, but I ended up buying the holiday 2013 for 2 reasons. The reason I got this one is firstly because it's beautiful. The detail is so ornate and delicate and intricate. It's really pretty. The red and the gold are beautiful, and my colors that I have on my Christmas tree are actually red, green, and gold. So it went with the decorations that I already had. 2013 was the first Christmas I had with my husband when we were married, so it was kind of a significant year too. So the fact that it was beautiful and had a significant date, that's why I got that. The 5th question is a Vinylmation that has a funny story behind it. Don't really have any Vinylmations with a funny story, you know, like that's gonna make you laugh, but I do have a story that is kind of cute and meaningful, so I'm gonna go with that. So the story is about this figure. It is the DVC member exclusive that was released in 2013. And I really wanted this Vinylmation. My family owns DVC, and to me, this looks like Old Key West Resort is what it reminds me of, with the fencing right here with the Mickey heads. That's what Old Key West Resort has a lot of. They have these like banisters and the guardrails around your balcony. They all look like this. They're white. They've got Mickey's heads in the middle. A lot of Old Key West is painted blue too, so with the blue, it looked like Old Key West. The Home Sweet Home sign, to me, just reminded me of it being our home DVC resort. So I really wanted it. And in 2013, I had my wedding and my honeymoon at Walt Disney World, and my family was there with me. And one night, we were all going to dinner at T-Rex, and my brother said to me, "Oh, I will catch up with you guys a little later. Oh, I'm running late. I'm not ready yet. Just head over to the restaurant and I'll meet you there." So then my brother came about 30 minutes late, and when he arrived, he said to me, "Oh, I I got you something and that's why I was late. And he pulled out this Vinylmation from the bag that he was holding, and he was late because he went to the store to get this for me and he didn't want me there because he wanted it to be a surprise. And I thought that was super cute because he knows that I absolutely love Vinylmation, but I don't think he knew just how much I wanted this one. I think he just thought, oh, a vinyl, she'll like that, and he got it thinking it would be a nice surprise, but he had no idea just how much I wanted it and how much I would love it, which I really, really did. So I thought it was so sweet that he went out of his way to buy it for me, to surprise me with it, and the fact that it was one that I wanted so much. I thought that that was a pretty cute story behind this Vinylmation. The next question is a Vinylmation with the most sentimental value. Now, that's hard for me because I buy pretty much all of my Vinylmation for a sentimental reason. It either holds a memory, or it's a favorite ride, or something significant from my trips, or it is a Vinylmation of a character or a movie that was a huge part of my life, maybe a favorite, or maybe a character I always saw at the parks, or something like that. There's always a reason behind why I buy my Vinylmation. So a lot of them have sentimental meaning to me. And I wouldn't say that there was one that had the most, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to go with the Penguin from Muppets 2. And the reason that I'm choosing this one is because, again, this is another gift from my brother. He has no idea I have so many now. He can't keep up with which vinyls I have and which I don't have, but he knows that I love Muppet Vision 3D. And so he got this for me for my birthday last year. And so that's pretty sentimental because it's not one that was huge on my want list. I think it's really cool because it does make me think of the Penguin Orchestra in Muppet Vision 3D. But it wasn't up there. I didn't own it already. It wasn't one that I was really wanting to get. But it does hold that meaning of the attraction, and the fact that my brother was able to choose a Vinylmation that I didn't have already, that I do like. It holds a lot of sentimental meaning there that he would think of me and get me that for a birthday gift. So I'm going to pick that one. The next question is the Vinylmation that took you the longest to get. This is going to have to be a tie because there were two vinyls that took me a long time. The first one is the Carl and Ellie Up set from Pixar 1. This one took a long time because, as many of you know, they were not the cheapest. I'm not sure what they retailed for. I think it was $26.95. And they were very expensive on the secondary market. So it took me a long time to be able to find a price that was good enough for me to want to pay it. I really did want them, but I didn't want to pay an extortionate price, and it took a long time, a lot of bid wars and searching to find them at a good price. So this one took me a few months to get. Another one that took me a few months to get that I really wanted, and I'm not sure which one took the longest, is Elvis Stitch. And again, he took a long time because he was very popular. He was a Las Vegas exclusive, so you could not get him online. And again, I had to keep looking and keep looking. He started off, when he first came out, I saw him sell for over $100, and there's absolutely no way I wanted to pay that much for him. So same thing, it was checking back all the time to see if I could catch it at a good price, and I finally did, but it took months too. So those two definitely took a very, very long time. So then I wanted to add in an 8th question, and that one is a Vinylmation you never thought you would own. Since I already spoke about Carl and Ellie in the upset, I will not talk about that again, although that is another one that would qualify. Instead, I'm going to talk about a new one, and I'm going to go with the Tower of Terror Elevator Ghost set. I have the commons, the black and white ones, not the variants. I am perfectly happy with those. I actually prefer the black and white ones. I don't think you can see the detail of the characters as well with the variant, although I do like the variant. I think it has been done well, and I think it's a fantastic idea for a variant. It makes sense. They do start like this in the black and white in the video in the library, and then when you see them actually in the Twilight Zone, they are that eerie electric blue. So great idea to do it that way, to have those variants and to sell it in a set like that. But I personally do prefer the commons, which I'm happy about. I don't have to drive myself crazy that I don't have the variants. But even the black and white set, since it was a bigger set, it's 4 3-inch figures and a 5th junior figure. And the fact that it was so popular, when I saw the previews, I honestly thought this is going to be like a $100 set and it's going to sell out and I'm never going to get a hold of it. And until it was released, I really thought I was never going to own this set. It would be too expensive and too popular. But thankfully, when it came out, I did get it not long after the release at a really good price. I was really, really happy when I got hold of this. I was so afraid I was never going to own it. So this is one I never thought I would own, but I'm so happy that I do. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my Vinylmation Tag video. My channel will feature various different Disney videos, from what I buy at the Disney store to Disney aspects of my life, but mostly it's going to be a lot of Vinylmation videos. So if you like this video, please check out my other videos, thumbs up, and also subscribe. Have a magical day.